Good morning, JK. I took this trade. I was up $100. Then I was down $10. But we had this buying up here, or we came right up into a zone here and failed. So this trade worked out good. I had to stay in this trade for a long time. But eventually, the market rally on the news, drop on the retail news, and then get a pop. I can take this off a 330 win.
Short momentum setup.
I'm not particularly concerned about the growth outlook. What I thought was most interesting about retail sales was how consistent it was with Boston Fed President Rosengren's argument yesterday that asset purchases are not boosting or not even necessary because the interest-sensitive parts of the economy, i.e. housing, auto, were so weak in the aftermath of the global financial crisis that meant that lower rates helped them on the margin. But totally unnecessary this go around.
I tried going into YM, but I took it off. I wanted to take it here. I put it up here. It never got up there. So I leave it. I tried to go into RTY also, but I didn't like the price action and I took off the play. He's overbought.
Short momentum.
And high probability. He got a lot of zones up here. Watch what he did after the news came out. News came out here at 8:30. Got the drop into the news and just rally like a bat. See that? And the retail sales number were horrible. NQ got the drop. Well, NQ got the drop before 8:30. It was already down here already. The news came out here and it got this drop and then ping up. Had a whole bunch of sell orders here. But it still keep push higher. So I stay with that trade because he never broke the cloud.
Long momentum setup.
I mean, even though he pushed higher, he never get past the cloud on the 2-minute chart here. And just pivot right back down. But I was using these bands here. Matter of fact, I was going to take it off because he still had a 50 block buy order sitting up here, but it never got there. So just print it off to here. We got the drop. Now we got selling here. Now we could come all the way back here. Yeah, I do 2 trades in the morning and they both work. Today I'm cutting off as I have a doctor's appointment. And I'm going to finish at 12:30, 12:45. And tomorrow I'm going to finish at 1 o'clock. Stop trading after 1 o'clock. One or 1:30. Most likely 1 and when tomorrow. Today I'm stopping at before 1 o'clock. Look at this. He come down, got a sell order here. All right. Get some buy-in right there, 129 block. All right. So once that's, if you don't get no more buy-in, If he gets some buy and he come right into here, he can push it higher. And then we see if we have an alignment with our zones. Now what I did this morning, I look at the 5 minute and I saw a zone at 87, right? And I put a line on the chart here. I'd come right up to 87, fill me, I make a couple $100. So this zone, it had a higher zone that was touching the 2 minute, a fresh zone on the 5 minute. I put a blue, I didn't want to look at both charts, so I like to look at this chart and this chart. I put the line here and it came up fill me, which is kind of cool. But all that was in pre-market, you know, so. In pre-market, it's a little more stable than when we open with the algos, you know. Let's see if I find that file. Today is the 17th. Yeah.
Short momentum setup.
I think this was it. So I put the line here. On the E-mini, the 5 minute. I put the line right here. Level here. See the level here. At 86, right here. I put the line of the zone that was on the 5 minute here. Came up, touch it, drop. Went back and forth a little, right? But eventually just dropped. Touch, hit the line twice, bang, bang, fail. Now we're back into this zone here. So that's a demand zone. I would take the trade off there. But
Short momentum setup.
So this was the 5 minute zone here. Place the trade here. This line here. You had another zone here on the 2 minutes that was touched. So you got the 5 minute zone. Came twice, tested, never break the trend line. Came right back down into the demand zone. So that's a quick win here. Nice alignment. Zone here, fresh zone from the 5 minute. The blue line here, I put it here. At 87, got filled at the drop. It went back and forth, it was upcented, and it rallied apart, come down. Usual stuff, right? And now we would get out here, because you got this zone here, below through the zone, and you got a fresh demand zone here. So that's why you would want to take a profit.
Short momentum setup.
Also is done. You make it 200 and 30, 40 bucks. Quick hit, right? With a double up here, this is a limit order play. Could put down more than one contract and test it. Come back, test it again. We could add right here. And if we look here, we got some buy in here, some sell in here. See here? Then you get momentum shift, crossover, and drop. Right? So that was the one this morning, right? And what it did after, it dropped right through that supply demand zone. It dropped right and went lower. But I was already out, so. That's it.